last of the stage of the spiral from which we launch upon the next stage where we take upon our knowledge of the previous process and apply them to our next one. Thank you very much.
So thank you, Gautam ji, for making
namaskar. Yeah, okay. Thank you very
much. Good presentation about West Bengal SCRT.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you are doing great, and the formative and formative and summative assessment.
Formative assessment and summative evaluation. Yes, we are doing.
Introduced by CBSE, but now they have said.
Yeah, all over pan India. It's a pan India feature. Yeah. You will find it all over India.
Okay. So thank you for this. Now we have next speaker, Dr. Dulal Dey. And Dr. Dulal Dey is the Secretary of Tripura Board of Secondary Education, the cultural and craft capital of East. So I'm sure that the presentation of Dulal Dey will be very inspiring for us. Welcome.
Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, all respected participants. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Okay, thank you. Actually, myself, Dr. Dulal Dey, Secretary Tripura Board of Secondary Education. I am feeling very fortunate being a part of this online discussion, curriculum comparison conference. Also, the topic is awarded to me in such a time when National Education Policy 2020 is knocking at the door, and on the other hand, the International Mother Language Day will be celebrated worldwide after few hours later. Thank you very much, Green Mentors, to give me this opportunity. Actually, to speak on the topic, power of regional language based on education, I would like to record my opinions here through my understanding. How a language controls a student's power of critical thinking and teaching learning process. Most of the regional languages make up as mother tongue for children. Research has proven that kids who learn in mother tongue develop a better sense of analytical thinking. Learning of mother tongue happens naturally through interactions. Children learn by guessing the meaning of a word. Children with a strong foundation in their mother tongue can accept the structure of their language and use their knowledge to pick up other languages more easily. Their understanding of grammar is also improved. Early school in a mother tongue, as recommended by the National Education Policy 2020, can improve learning, increase student participation, and reduce the number of dropouts. Using the language the child is most comfortable with in the early school years improves attendance and learning outcomes, and the ability to learn new languages. But parents prefer to send their children to English medium schools regardless of the quality of education they offer, because of the perception that the choice of English language ensures success in later life. The experts argue that an English education is not always the best. You can learn to read and write best in the language that you know. In India, the uses of internet data has expanded in the past 5 years. While the data cost has decreased by 90%, the consumption has increased by 18 times. But interesting fact is that the 90% of video consumption in the regional languages. It is the point to be noted here. This shows a remarkable opportunity to create learning opportunities platform through regional languages. In coming years, as the consumption report improves, there will be a need for language experts to supply the growing results in the regional languages. The forgotten cultures and languages will be coming back to life. In the same time, it is to be pertinent to mention here that as globalization has brought the world closer, there is a need to learn multiple languages. While world is getting up to the idea of bilingual learning, India has participated trilingual learning at least since the last 70 years. Most of Indian students learn three languages by default. English, the professional language, Hindi, the national language, and the state language for either state the student belongs. The government implemented a number of conditions for ensuring the survival of the regional languages. For example, I can mention here that the competitive examinations are held in regional languages. Every state affiliated schools teaches the state language. Also, in our state, Tripura, uh, we we are in a TBSC. TBSC means Tripura Board of Secondary Education. We offer two languages where English is compulsory. Bengali and other languages are optional languages are Bengali, Hindi, Pichu, Kokborok. The students from Bengali community, in general, Bengali community, they opt for the subject Bengali. Some of the students opt for Hindi, basically whose parents are coming from outside Tripura, and the students from Tripuri community. Actually, Tripuri community they are called the people of the land, people of Tripura. This Tripuri community, the students opt for Kokborok. Kokborok, their mother language, the language of Tripuri. The students like to opt their mother language in their curriculum. So I think there is a big role, big impact of regional languages in education system. Uh, these are my few findings regarding the power of regional languages based on education. Uh, I have lots of things to share in this online discussion regarding this issue. Unfortunately, I have another meeting, important meeting that I have to attend on 3 p.m. So for this, with these few words, for these few my findings, I want to conclude my speech. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
So, thank you, Dr. Dulal, and for your concern toward the regional language and the importance of regional language toward education. And I'm sure that the best learning comes through the mother tongues only, and every student must have an opportunity to learn their mother tongue. And new education policy is focusing on that only. And you are doing great in the Tripura state. I'm sure that the board under your leadership will reach in new heights. So, thank you, Dr. Dulal. We'll be in touch and we'll share a lot of research with you on time to time.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So now we have next speaker from the Mizoram. Mizoram is the land of community and culture. So Dr. Jonathan Larni Maniwa, Academic Officer, Mizoram Board of School Education. So Dr. Jonathan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please come.
Can you hear me, sir?